Can we talk about Nnamdi Kanu and every other thing we be say where they happen right now in this country we say we call our country? A lot of people don't they complain. Even my guy won't kill himself since where they say they don't sentence Nnamdi Kanu to life in prison. First of all, before today, I don't return and see what will happen. Three things will happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Now, one, either they give him 20 or 30 or even 50 years in prison, or they give her life in prison, or sentenced by death, which is very, very difficult. So, what are they seeing? Now, two, either 20, 10, 30, 50 years in prison, or life in prison. If you expect release of Nnamdi Kanu, now be say you don't know the country where you say you find yourself, and you don't understand how Nigeria as a system operates. Because me, I know say it will come out. But in all these things, those of us where they support Nnamdi Kanu, those of us will be fan of Nnamdi Kanu. 90% of all of una are pretenders. 90% of all of una are hypocrites. Now, why I say una be hypocrites? Now you support Nnamdi Kanu, but when it comes to Samuel Ekpa, you don't support them. And you forget say everything wey Samuel Ekpa don't do, Nnamdi Kanu also don't do am. You just dey as if Simon dey learn from Nnamdi, wey be the master, wey be don do am before. You just dey like the pastors wey dey preach the same thing wey Jesus Christ don preach before. Jesus Christ na the person wey dey look up to. They talk wetin dey talk because him talk am when he dey for earth. The kingdom of God is Satan. And now we don't go. They continue the gospel, the same gospel we preach. The kingdom of God is Satan. Now the soul Samuel be. So when many of them don't support Simon, don't support Nigeria government to deal with Samuel and to make sure say they lock him up. And finally everything went successful and they lock him up for Finland. All of them they happy. They wanna they expect a miracle somehow will come out. They lock Samuel Ekpa, the person will do lesser thing than Kanu for Finland. Then the man will be the champion that they expect they free him. You know they ever happen like that. You know if you support this one, when you come to this one, you come out yourself. So you know support. You know if it happen like that. Are they happy about the how everything turned out to be? No. But what you go do? Let's just move on and pray for God to intervene. If Lord, bro, don't be about this thing. First we go release Kanu na Tunumbu, and the only thing we go make her release am now if the politics when they play now no favor am, then go release am so that he go come scatter everything. That be just it. But apart from that one, I don't think they just pray. Say America come or Donald Trump come intervene or any other come intervene. Otherwise, I don't think so. Because why are they even mentioning America for example to come intervene? That because of the kind of thing where they talk about for the Congress, where they mention Nnamdi Kanu, mention judiciary, mention court, mention law, blah 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 and other things. Maybe you can never tell. Nobody knows if it happen. But in case it don't happen, it don't happen. And I hope all of them will be hypocrites. We believe may they nail Samuel Ekpa for cross or a nail and lesson. Because you know it's possible for Samuel Ekpa to go to prison. They can go work out as a free man. You know it's possible. So those of them who support Samuel Ekpa prison, more than those who also support Kanu prison too, because they are all the same people, birds of the same feather. One a father, one na him boy. Na just the thing. And I don't accuse any of them saying they do wrong. They are all fighting for what they believe in.